Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Thursday, October 8th, 2020. It is, let's see actually what time it is. It's 4:30 in the afternoon. So this is probably the only video I'm going to do today. I was out actually today on the bike. And I got to tell you, a little chilly out there today. It was in the 50s. So a little chilly, but a nice ride. I just needed to go and ride, so I did that today. So anyway, recapping, if anybody didn't see the live streams yesterday, it was in part 2 that we talked about this. I have hooked up with one of my subscribers, and she makes gaiters. Okay, so here is the gaiter, and we are Legion, and you wear that obviously around your neck, and you can wear it over your mouth. We are going to be doing a giveaway in the stream tomorrow night. I have one of these, I have a Harley Davidson gaiter, and I also have 2 Halloween gaiters that I'm going to be giving away. So if you would like to go look at the stuff that she has on her website, that link will be in the description below. So definitely look for that, and then so if you want to go check that out ahead of time, if you don't want to wait, and if you want one of these Prepper Nurse 1 gaiters, it's a limited time offer. Max, come on, go. Limited time offer, and so, but that's what they look like, okay? So obviously, for those of you that don't know what a gaiter is, that goes over your neck and over your face, and you wear that as added protection. So you could have your Prepper Nurse 1, We Are Legion, here on the bottom, gaiter, okay? We will be doing the giveaway tomorrow during the live stream. So if you would like to be involved in that, you have to be in the stream tomorrow night. So that's who's going to win it. Somebody in the stream. There's going to be 4. There's going to be the 2 Halloween ones, the Harley Davidson one, and then another one just like that one. Obviously that one I'm keeping. So, but that's what we're going to be doing, okay? So that is going to be tomorrow night. So definitely for the live stream tomorrow, join me for that. I'm going to be we're going to talk about junk silver here in a minute. That's what I wanted to do this video on. We're going to talk about actually gold and silver, okay? So we're going to talk about that in a moment. But I definitely wanted to go over that. We are also doing a contest. If you look at part 2 of my live stream from yesterday, I talked about we're going to be setting up again merchandise, sweatshirts, t-shirts, and that type of stuff. And so I kind of wanted to, for fun, see if anybody would like to submit some ideas. Obviously, all the copyrights go to me once it's been submitted, and so it becomes my property. So just if anybody is interested, like in ideas, sayings, or whatever, obviously we use STD. We use, We Are Legion. Any kind of pictures that you would want to draw or anything like that, you can submit them to preppernurse1media@gmail.com. So that's where you can send that information to if you are interested in doing so. That information is also, we set up Instagram and what's the other one? I'm not a big social media guy. Oh my God, I can't think of the other one. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can't. Hold on one second, guys. I am so sorry. The other one is. No, it's not there. Oh my goodness. Hold on. It's usually on everybody's phone. So I don't know if it's... I'll see if I can find it here a second, and I will tell you. I cannot, I'm absolutely going completely blank on what it is. Oh, let's see. I don't even see it on here. Anyway, There's two social medias that I'm on now, and I can't think of the other one, and it's one that everybody does. I remembered Instagram, but the other one is there, so I apologize. I can't remember off the top of my head. You guys are all going to say it in the comments. It's this, it's this, it's this. But anyway, I am hooked in with two of the social media accounts now. That information is also going to be on there for you guys if you're looking to submit something. Okay, so just putting that out there ahead of time. So I apologize that I completely just had a complete brain fart. And I cannot think of what it's called at all off the top of my head. I cannot believe it. Anyway, so that is that. So, and it's not Snapchat. I don't know. I can't think of it. Anyway, so we'll move on. But anyhow, so I wanted to talk today about two things: gold and silver. Should I get gold? Should I get silver? And if I get them, where can I get them? All right. Now, gold, I've had gold in the past, and really there's very limited places that you can pick up gold. Other than, I'm not talking about gold chains or anything like that. But if you're trying to pick up, 1 ounce gold bars, 1 ounce gold coins, all those type of things, those are very limited of where you can get them. They have different pawn shops will have them and that type of thing, and you can get them that way. Again, you're going to be spending a lot of money. Right now gold is about $1,900 an ounce, so it's very, very expensive. And if you got $1,900 laying around just to buy 1 ounce of gold, it's just it doesn't make a whole lot of sense in my opinion. Okay, gold is going to obviously retain its value in a crash. Great if you're using that. If you are here's the thing: if you are prepped out the wazoo and you have everything that you need for a 10-year stretch, and then you say, hey, you know what, I've got everything. I've got my bunker, my greenhouses are set up, my solar system, wind turbines, all that is all set up. I don't need anything else. And then you decide, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and buy some gold. Knock yourself out, because then you have the money to do it. Okay, that's not the average person. The average person, what is affordable for the average person is right here. Okay, basically they call it junk silver. All right, dimes, quarters, half dollars, and silver dollars. These are all silver dollars here. But again, silver is relatively cheap still at this point. I think it's under $15 an ounce. So it's really an inexpensive option. Where can you get it? Any kind of flea market that they have it. Again, pawn shops are going to have it. Coin stores are going to have the silver. And your 1964 and older quarters are 90% silver. Your 1964 and older dimes are 90% silver. Your older silver dollars, they're silver dollars is what they are. Okay, so really good things to have. Obviously you can go through the U.S. Mint. You can order, silver dollars that way. You can get proof sets. Those type of things, they're good to have too. I have some of those as well. I like having those. I've collected coins ever since I was a kid. And so when I recently went to the flea market, and I picked up like 10 more dimes, and I think I ended up getting like 6 more quarters, just because it was there. This is very barterable stuff, my friends, okay? It's going to retain its value. It's not going to get devalued. When you get to a point in a post-event, people are going to, they're going to have goods. They're going to have, paper dollar is going to be worth nothing, okay? But when you are looking at, hold on, I'm going to throw an onion on there so it don't go nowhere. When you're looking at that silver dollar, here's, 1890, okay? Silver dollar. Really good to have. It's going to retain its value. It's going to continue to retain its value. And I like having this stuff because, again, in a post-event, silver is going to do what it's going to do no matter what. So if you have it, that's great. As long as it's not taking away from anything else you have. I know some people have quite a bit of silver. I mean, I have some. I don't have a tremendous amount, but I have some, and I believe it's something that like is going to be very, very valuable in a post-event. A dime, it's not going to be worth a dime. A quarter is not going to be worth a quarter. It's going to be worth more than that because that's 90% silver. And so again, that is going to retain its value. It's a good thing to have. I highly, highly recommend, and I've said this right along, you should have some silver on hand to use for barter and trade. Again, everybody talks about how bartering and trading is going to be very, very dangerous. Well, once some semblance of normalcy after, let's put it like this, for the first year after an event, let's say a worst case scenario happens. After a year, those that are still alive, those are the hardiest of the hardiest that are still going to be alive at that point. Okay, number one. Number two, you're going to be more wary. They're going to have markets set up, and that is where trade is going to be done. Bartering is going to be done, and you have to be smart. That's what it comes down to. You have to be smart. But if you have silver, that's going to still retain value. That's still going to have value. If you have other things that you can trade, let's say you're trapping, and you have you make gloves or moccasins or whatever the case may be. Obviously that's very tradable stuff as well. But money, silver, gold is going to retain their value. Silver is going to be a much better option in that type of a situation. And so that's what I recommend. Like I said, flea markets, pawn shops. It's always there. So, look in your local phone book. See who a coin dealer is, Find out who the local coin dealer is in your area, or if they have a little shop, maybe they have something out of their house. You go there, you find what you want, and you buy it. It works out really, really well. Like I said, last time I was at the flea market, I know the flea market always has a couple of different booths in there where people have silver. They have gold too, but I'm not, like I said, I don't buy gold. I said I did it in the past. It's very difficult to get rid of. There's only limited places you can get rid of it, but silver is still going to be a very valuable asset to have. I think it's really, really important, and that is my opinion on silver. So, so silver and gold, I say no to gold and absolutely yes to silver. Again, small denominations, it's going to work out. You can barter with somebody and come to an agreeable price, and you go from there. But that right there is going to retain its value in a post-event, and at some point down the road, barter and trade will be happening. Absolutely will be happening. And I'm going to tell you what, like people will say to me, well, gold is, you can't eat it, and you can't eat silver either, okay? So once you have your other things squared away, like I said, you don't have to invest a tremendous amount of money to add silver to your portfolio, okay? It's not like I said, gold, $1,900 an ounce. $1,900 worth of silver is a ton of silver, especially if you're getting the dimes and the quarters and the half dollars and the silver dollars. Really smart thing to have. I think it's really important, and so that's why I wanted to share that with you about that. So hopefully that answers anybody's questions, because I had somebody ask me a question about that, so I thought, well, I'll do a video on silver. But that's what I think. Obviously my opinion. Other people are going to disagree and say how important gold is. Well, like I said, if there is a huge recovery after an event and you have gold, great. But I'm going to tell you right now, let's say you have, and I'm just going to give an example of something. You got three ounces of gold coins, 3 ounces of gold coins, and you come to me. You got no food, you got no other supplies, and you want to do a trade. Guess what? I have what you need. I don't need that gold, okay? So think about that. So I'm going to get the better deal on that end, no matter what, because basically I can say, well, I don't need that gold, so go take it and pound sand, okay? But people are going to be desperate. They're going to be willing to give up those high commodity items for other things, and really, really, when you're hungry, guess what? Food is number one. So to me, the number one thing to have, and I've talked about it so many times till I'm blue in the face, obviously want some way to purify water is number one. Food is right there at number two. So food is hugely important. Can't eat the gold. And that's kind of where I stand with that. So anyway, I'm going to jump off here, guys. I hope everybody's doing well. If you would like to be in the contest again, it's preppernurse1media@gmail.com. Submit your drawings, your sayings, or whatever. And if we pick one of your drawings or sayings, obviously you will get a shirt or whatever like that. You will get the recognition that you were the one that designed it. You will get all the credit as far as that goes. But once you submit that, you're giving up your rights to that. It becomes a property of Prepper Nurse One. Okay, just so you know ahead of time, so you can't come back and say, "Well, it's copyrighted. That's mine. You can't use that." We're not going to even play that. Okay, so you're giving that up by submitting that product to me. Okay, so and if your drawing is picked or your saying is picked or however we do it, like I said, we're going to have some fun with it. So definitely do that. Okay. Remember, guys, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. Also, remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every single day how we feel. Also, remember STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you are trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that can stop you from getting there is you. Nobody else can stop you. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right? I will see you all later. Have a great day. Prepper Nurse One, out for now.